My name is Rufus Renson, and I'm here to tell you my life story. It's not all rainbows and unicorns, but everything that's happened has shaped who I am today. Everything that's happened has been my fate.
Oh, honey, he's beautiful. He looks just like you.
No, baby. He looks just like you. What should we name him?
My name is Rufus.
Ever since I was born, my parents told me I've been special. I even named myself. Most people don't learn to talk until they're 4 or 5, but I learned when I was 0. Everyone was starting to think I was some sort of genius.
Come on, Rufus. Come tell Food Santa what you want for Christmas.
Dad, I'm not a doofus. I know that's just someone in a costume.
Our son's a genius, honey.
That's right. I was some sort of genius baby, but the sad part is that being smart didn't get you anywhere in level 1. The only thing that ever mattered was how well you could kill zombies, and I sucked at killing zombies.
Okay, son. It's pretty easy. You just have to stand far enough away so the zombie doesn't hit you. Like this. Try it out.
Okay. Darn it, Dad. I'm useless at this.
You'll get the hang of it, son. You're so smart, you could figure anything out. You're only 5 years old after all.
I practiced and practiced, but it felt like such a waste of time learning this skill. I wanted to learn about important things, like socioeconomics and astrophysics. But I was stuck in level 1 as a zombie killer. In Food Civilization, you have to start killing zombies at 12 years old. So I had plenty of time to practice. And thankfully, my best friend Curtis was there to encourage me.
You're a natural at learning how to kill zombies. I'm horrible at this, Curtis.
You're so smart, Rufus. I'm sure you'll get better. We're only 5 years old.
Curtis was my best bud. He was skilled with swordsmanship and I was skilled intellectually. We were like Batman and Robin. One day we were hanging out and something devastating happened.
Hey, Rufus, I bet I can jump higher than you. Watch this. Cannonball!
Wow, that was crazy. But I can definitely beat that. Watch this. Whee!
Whoa, Rufus, that was crazy. Good job.
You're my best friend, buddy. I better go home. I want to see what my mom made for dinner. See you tomorrow. Hey, Dad. Where's Mom?
Son, your mother got banished.
No, Mom!
That was the darkest day of my life. At only 5 years old, I lost my own mother. Her getting banished was basically guaranteed death. My dad tried staying strong, but he was heartbroken and wasn't around much those next couple of months. That's when I started distracting myself with gaming. It was the only way I knew how to escape. Food blocks. I played it day and night. This did more harm than good because we could only afford a cheap, crappy chair. It was affecting my posture and back health sitting there all the time. This led to serious problems.
I was having some serious back problems too, until I got my Habata chair. As a YouTuber, I spent countless hours sitting at my desk. With my old chair, I'd start feeling sore after a while. And my posture? Absolutely terrible. But now, with Habata, I know I can stay healthy, comfortable, and fully focused during long gaming sessions. This right here is the Hbada E3 chair. One of my favorite features is how adjustable everything is. The headrest moves to multiple angles and directions, so you can find the perfect fit for your neck. The 6D armrests let you customize your arm position, giving you the best posture while gaming or working. And my absolute favorite part, the lumbar support. These adjustable wings literally hug your waist, keeping your back supported no matter how long you're sitting. So, if you want to upgrade your setup, check out the link in the pinned comment below to grab your own Habata chair. And if you have any issues, no worries. Habata offers a 30-day free return policy for peace of mind. Thanks again to Habata for sponsoring this video.
Okay, Derp, you had your moment, but this video's about me. So, all I had was gaming and Curtis. My father never seemed the same after my mother got banished. And one day, something unthinkable happened.
Rufus, I don't think I'm gonna kill enough zombies this month. I'm on the bottom of the leaderboard and there's only a few days left in the month. I'm gonna get banished just like your mother was.
Dad, no. You can't be banished. We can find a way to help you. I can start killing zombies and give my flesh to you. We're family. I won't let this happen.
You know you can't kill zombies until you're 12, Rufus. I've accepted my fate. You're 9 years old now. I know you can fend for yourself. I'm leaving you with my flesh savings and all my belongings. I'm sorry that I haven't always been there for you. I love you, son.
And just like that, I lost both of my parents. At this point, gaming won't even help me escape. Nothing could numb the pain of losing the two people I loved. I still had Curtis at least.
Whoever it is, I don't want to buy what you're selling.
Rufus, it's me, Curtis. Open up, buddy. Hey, buddy, it's Christmas. My parents wanted to invite you over. Want to celebrate with us?
That's nice of them, but I'm just gonna stay home.
You can't stay in this cave forever, Rufus. I know things are hard for you, but it's Christmas. You should try to come over.
And what are you, my dad? No, you're not. My dad got banished. You don't get it. You have two healthy parents that love you. I don't want invited to another family's Christmas just because they feel bad for me.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. Merry Christmas, Rufus.
I know. I was a complete jerk. I still hated how I treated Curtis. He was doing everything he could to help me. And that night, there was a red alarm.
What the flip? There hasn't been a red alarm since I was a baby. I wonder what's happening.
Help me! Help me!
That sounded like Curtis. Curtis, run away! No, Curtis!
I told you earlier that my story wasn't all rainbows and unicorns. I lost both my parents and my best bud. The worst part is that I never got the chance to apologize to Curtis. I was a scumbag, and this made me spiral even more. For the next 3 years, I ignored reality and numbed myself with gaming, watching TV, and drinking Mountain Explosion. I was just a kid, but I felt like I never had a childhood. I felt lost, confused, and hopeless. And deep down, I knew I just needed to accept my fate.
Wake up, it's time for zombie killing. Can't be late on your first day, doofus.
My name is Rufus.
Yeah, whatever. Here's your sword. You know the rules. If you end up on the bottom of the leaderboard, you get banished. If you somehow end up at the top, you get promoted to level 2.
Day 1 of zombie killing, and I know I'm gonna be terrible at this. I haven't even trained in years. I felt too miserable. I miss Curtis, and I miss my parents. Why does food civilization have to be designed like this? It makes no sense. Come here, you little rascal. Dang it, I'm not made for this. How am I supposed to do this every single day? Part of me just wants to give up. It might be the Renson family curse to all get banished. I somehow continued month to month, barely scraping by, avoiding banishment time and time again. There were many close calls and many months where I almost gave up. I had no friends and no family. And then I started getting bullied because I guess I look weird. Rufus, strike! Huh!
You pathetic doofus. Look at you. Can't even kill zombies normally. Jeff wonders how you didn't get banished yet.
Shut up, Jeff. Why you gotta be such a poo brain?
Jeff says shut up. Don't question Jeff. Watch your back, doofus.
I don't know why Jeff was always so rude, but he made my life even more miserable, and he picked on everyone. Worst of all is that he was really good at killing zombies. It took a long time for most of us youngins to get good at killing zombies, but Jeff was always way better than all of us. The following years were pretty boring until I had to face a difficult challenge. Holy flash, Derp is number 2 on the leaderboard? But he's almost as bad as me at killing zombies. And Jeff is number 1? You know what? What kind of life am I living? Fighting for my life month after month, barely scraping by. I'd rather help Derp get promoted. I don't know him very well, but he seems so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hey Derp.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rufus. On the leaderboard, I'm in last place. There's no hope for me. I saw you go from last to second place and I want to support you. Jeff has bullied me for years and I want you to get promoted instead of him. I'm doomed anyways, so here's all my flesh.
Wait, don't give me that. Is this even allowed? Rufus, there's still a few hours to fight for your life and get out of last place. You don't want to be banished.
No point. I'm tired of fighting for my life. People like me just aren't meant to be zombie killers.
But you're accepting being banished. Nobody survives out there alone.
Fate hath already spoken. I've accepted it. Now accept your fate and get that promotion.
Do you ever have a feeling deep in your soul that defies logic, yet somehow you just know it's the right thing to do? That's what this situation felt like. And for some crazy reason, I wasn't even scared of banishment. But then, something crazy happened. Wait, what the heck? This isn't banishment. Where am I?
No questions allowed. You are now a food prisoner. Follow me, and don't try anything stupid.
I would soon find out the corruption of food civilization went deep. They used food prison to test evil food concoctions on prisoners. I thought this was my fate until my story got redeemed. I think most of you already know what happened, but Derp found me in prison, and then he got caught by level 2 boss. I was forced to eat poisonous bread, and I thought my story was over. And then Derp challenged level 2 boss to a roast off. Level 2 boss agreed out of arrogance and gave me the cure to the poison. If Derp lost the roast off, we would both be cooked. But Derp revealed that he had a magical sword called the Excalibur, which would help him win. And he did win. Level 2 boss was sent to food prison, and Derp asked me to be the new boss of level 2. I know, I was just as shocked as you are. I accepted his request, and that day my life completely changed. I will always miss Curtis and my parents, but that day it felt like Derp was both my new best friend and my new family. Derp had to continue on his quest, but I knew we would see each other again. As level 2 boss, the first thing I did was install a hot tub. I guess that was the right move because I met a lady friend there. Beatrice. Isn't she stunning? Before long, Derp became food leader. It's crazy to think that I played a part in that back when I sacrificed my rotten flesh to him. He was super busy, but he still made time to hang out with me. Things felt perfect until I heard about his evil dad returning to attack food civilization. I didn't know all the details, but I trusted Derp. And then, for some reason, I got teleported to the zombie field in level 1. I watched Derp and his dad face off, and the tensions were high. It felt like I was watching a movie. And all of a sudden, Derp fed his dad some bread that took his evil away. And then, a portal appeared. You remember earlier when I asked if you ever have a feeling deep in your soul that defies logic? Yet somehow, you just know it's the right thing to do? Well, that feeling happened again when the portal appeared. I had no idea what that portal meant and where it would take me, but something was telling me to tell Ether to go through that portal with me and Derp. So that's what I did. And when we went through that portal, well, let's just say my story isn't over yet. Me, Derp, and Ether. Our story has just begun.